airlines.com. Go check them out. Their link is also in the description. This is my 12th 737 model. It's my third Southwest model. And I just checked the other day. Last 737 review I uploaded was late 2016. Long time. It's almost 2 years. So yeah, it's been a long way. I haven't actually had any 737 models since, except very recently when I've gotten a few. So it's not like I had any that I missed. Some information about Southwest. Now there's quite a bit of information here regarding the airports, so just bear with me a bit. The operations base is in Dallas, Texas. Their main hubs are Baltimore Washington International Airport, Chicago Midway International Airport, Dallas Love Field, Denver International Airport, Hartsfield Jackson Atlanta International Airport, Houston William P. Hobby Airport, Las Vegas McCarran International Airport, Oakland International Airport, Orlando International Airport, and Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport. Their focus cities are Austin Bergstrom International Airport, Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport, Los Angeles International Airport, Nashville International Airport, Norman Y. Mineta San Jose International Airport, Sacramento International Airport, San Diego International Airport, St. Louis Lambert International Airport, and Tampa International Airport. They were founded on the 15th of March 1967 as Air Southwest and commenced operations on the 18th of June 1971 as Southwest Airlines after briefly using its original name from 1967. The fleet size of Southwest as of the 13th of August 2018 consists of 735 aircraft, 513 of which are 737-700s, 204 are 737-800s, and they also have 16 unfilled orders for that type. They have 18 737 MAX 8s with 262 unfilled orders for the type. They also have 30 737 MAX 7 unfilled orders. They serve 99 destinations, and due to the extensive size of their network, I'm not going to go through their routes or even destinations. I'm just going to say that all of their destinations are located within the US, Mexico, Central America, and the Caribbean. This aircraft's first flight was on the 10th of March 2017 and delivered to Southwest on the 7th of September 2017. The Boeing customer code for Southwest is H4. Let's take a look around the box here. So we've got Gemini 200 Southwest, picture the aircraft. I can't really see that on the bottom, you probably saw it beforehand, it's just with a lighter's gold strip, 1/200 scale model, Boeing 737 MAX 8. And on the back, again a little difficult to read due to the lighting. That's probably the best possible position I can get it for you. No, that's not really working too well. Sort of like a dark outline you'll mostly get from that. Boeing license, not really any warnings, not typically on Gemini jet boxes. On the top of the box, the right hand side, the bottom, and the left. Typically I don't like these, but there is the 3-piece stand. As you know, my JetBlue model, the stand for that, stuck, can't take it apart. Not good because they're not really that stable anyway, holding them all up. And then inside the box, we have the beautiful model. Alright guys, the model is now out of the box, and we're going to start at the cockpit windows on the port side. So we have the cockpit windows, window wipers, remove that, bit of a lot of polystyrene stuff from the box. Anyway, sorry about that. Pitot tube static ports, part of the registration on the gear door. Actually, sorry about that, I haven't. There we go, that's a lot better. The Southwest logo, the Heart 1, this is the Heart 1 livery. So that's their main logo. Southwest titles. The CFMI LEAP 1B engine, very good looking engine, southwest.com on the engine as well. If you didn't already know, CFMI or CFM International is a joint venture between General Electric and Safran, formerly known as Scimitar, which you may have heard me mention before. And something which has become pretty mainstream in Boeing is the chevron teeth, as we've seen with the new 747, 787s, upcoming 777X, is the chevron teeth, which is designed to help reduce noise pollution and also make the engine more efficient in helping to mix the cooler bypass air and the hotter engine core air more efficiently, thus helping fuel efficiency, things like that as well, in addition to the noise. Engine is looks very detailed on the inside, which is always good. And the fan blades, they do spin. Quite an awkward angle I'm approaching the engine at. And there is the strake on the inside of the engine nacelle. There is a little paint marking for the landing lights on the inside of the wing. Sorry about the focus. You probably see it on this side if I bring it around. That's what I mean. Anyway, this engine, should bring it that side, that's a lot better. Fan blades, yes, they spin, as you can just see. We also have the engine strake on this side. This is the most difficult thing, trying to make a space for the lights. And on the nose gear, no landing lights, but that's alright. They still look fairly detailed. Right, that took a while, but we got there, and let's move on now to these awesome split scimitar winglets. They're not like the upgraded 737-800s, 900s that had them. They've just added the sort of new design. These ones are a little bit different and more unique to the Max series, and they look awesome. It's kind of like the bottom side is it's a little longer than the ones on the MD-11, so it's like a massive MD-11 winglet, you could say. Red navigation light, of course, and then we come to the, sorry about that, registration number in 8705Q, November 8705 Quebec, the American flag, and then the tail. Now onto the APU. That looks very detailed. I do prefer, that's a bit better angle. I do prefer the older APU. I just like the look of the older one, but this one's pretty much okay. They're sort of standardizing what some of the features look like. Boeing, the engines, the wings for some models, and the APU, so they're pretty much standardizing what they look like. And now to the starboard side at Cockpit Windows. The Petership static ports, path registration on the geared door, Southwest Titles, there's the front cargo door, not a cargo container door, because Boeing still doesn't cater the lower deck for cargo containers, which, you know, probably losing a lot of business over because of that. And the winglet on this side, green navigation light also. Back onto the fuselage, we have the registration number. There's the rear bulk bin door, the American flag, and the tail. And underneath the aircraft now, there we go. Nose gear, gear door, I like little Max 8 underneath the cockpit. Antenna, the logo, NACA ducts painted on, not indented or molded into the aircraft, but that's alright, I don't really prefer that, but yeah. Hole for the sand, anti-collision light, Gemini Jets logo. Underneath the wings, flaps, slats, ailerons. Very detailed underneath those engines. And the same on the side. Antenna. Another antenna. The tail skid, which is it's not a feature we usually see on models. APU housing and the horizontal stabilizers. Top of the aircraft now. Markings for antennas. Anti-collision beacon. Antenna. The antenna was actually loose in the box. I found it underneath the bottom polystyrene piece, the one that the aircraft sits in. I thought I'd lost it, but that's how it came in the box. So yeah, a little bit of super glue, but unfortunately I didn't lose it because I'd rather have to super glue it back in than obviously lose it. Overwing emergency exits, flaps, slats, ailerons and spoilers. And the same on this side. There is the Wi-Fi box, antenna, and horizontal stabilizers. The grey dot on each horizontal stabilizer are the logo lights that light up the tail at night time. Okay, so we'll go through the seating of this aircraft now. Okay, so we have economy. Really, I don't even need to go through it too much, but yeah, economy. The entire aircraft is basically expected with these carriers. They don't normally have a business class or anything like that, or even a premium. You know, just the first 4 seats maybe. But anyway, 175 seats. The entire aircraft doesn't change from the 737-800, I believe. Same number of seats. Rows 1 to 30, same number of rows, and 175 seats in total, of course. So, seating layout, pretty much a general layout, nothing too special. Except their service, which I find exceptional, by the way. Landing gear does roll, very good to see. Nose gear does not swivel, unfortunately. Don't worry about that swiveling motion, that's just the gear axle. It's not, there is a bit of movement in the axle that allows it to roll, of course, and that's all that's moving. It's not the actual, gear actually rotating. But yeah, that's all right. Smaller model, but still I expected that to turn. And let's get onto the stand, because why not? The useless stand, I wouldn't call it, yeah, it may not be useless actually because it does have a purpose, but it's useless in the fact that it's a terribly made stand. I've had issues with these for a long time, you guys all know. I put it together, as you can see those two metal poles that came in 3 pieces, you just put them into those middle gaps. You can see I haven't pushed them all the way in because I'm not going to get it stuck like the JetBlue ones. The stands are terrible, these ones. Gemini, please listen to your customers. We love you, but the stands, come on. We've been telling you for a long time to change them. We only need the narrow body stands with the wooden bases. Anyway, let's put this model on the stand so it goes into that hole which has a slight bit of clear rubberized material just to hold it in place, because without it, the aircraft would fall off the stand, or at least more easily. But I still don't trust these. This is only staying on the stand for this review, I tell you that. I'm not going to bother with the gears anymore because there are no magnetic gears. Fortunately, these ones don't come off like other 737 models from Gemini Jets or JC Wings. I don't know why they made this one particularly different. But anyway, this is going to do it. Actually, leave that zoomed in. That's better. Way better. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe to see more, and share this video as well so other people know about this model and see if they want to get it also. Looking at this from all angles, it looks fantastic. A bit difficult to rotate with the type of stand, but that's what I'm going to have to deal with. See too much of my hand. But it's just a fantastic looking model. Love the colours, love the look of the aircraft. 737s have always been particularly high up my list, not one of my favourites. I'm more of a heavies type person. I really like 777, 747s, A340s, but 737 is a very special aircraft. Anyway guys, I do hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.